you know, sure you probably won a GameStop tournament. Would you add that to your legacy?
Yes. Absolutely.
The
normies don't know. The normies, if you say,
know.
I want a GameStop tournament, wow, really?
That's
so cool.
added to the legacy. Okay. So Pip was like, look, man, miss me with that Fox Marth stuff, bro. I'm going Falcon.
That's right. That was the Pipsqueak's whole thing, that it's going to be Falcon versus Marth now. And that Pipsqueak also said Falcon beats Marth, according to Pipsqueak.
I mean, Pip is showing us. Hey, you know, okay, so you got two types of Fox players, right? The type 1 is I'm going Sheik, right? You know, you got the left ends, you got I remember Cody was doing it for a bit. Then you got type 2, the Falcons.
That's a new type,
right?
I guess we saw it a little bit with some players. Oh man, the up air strings, especially if you get them super consistently, can really hurt. But yeah, it's interesting to see the character swaps from all these.
I mean, I like that. Okay, look, what I'm respecting with Pip's play is, okay, knows that he's gonna use a different character for this matchup, right? You could tell he's honed in on that matchup. I love seeing when people do like with him and Leffen, when they make the switch, right? They hone in on the matchup, like they practice it.
That's the only thing they really need to practice with that, right?
Because I think a lot of people, I know it sounds crazy that I said that, but a lot of people just think because, oh, I picked a bad matchup, this should just work. And you still gotta be good at it. These players, even though it's a bad matchup for them, that doesn't mean it's just an auto win. You still gotta put in work. So I like that. I like that Pipsqueak looks like knows what's going on. Grab though, it's game 1. Maybe you gotta give Grab some time to adjust. Like we said, we just listed off Grab's results.
Yeah, it's honestly kind of crazy given that you know that Grab is beating like Polish. That Pipsqueak is on the verge of like this 3-stock here.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
With the Falcon.
Yeah, Pipsqueak kind of cleaning Grab up. I'm not gonna lie, but
actually really, really crazy. Maybe Pip is.
It's that game 1. That game. What did Hugo call it? Mid-set conditioning or what?
Oh, multi-tournament conditioning? Is that what you? That's multi-tournament conditioning.
Oh no, okay, that's something else. That's something else, man. That's.
Shout out to you.
Oh man.
But 3-stock.
Yeah, that was pretty. That's.
I like the stomps. The Pip stomps have been really good.
Yeah, they have.
Kind of like these very high stomps that kind of catch like the Marth jumping a little bit, it feels like. Grab's got to get something here.
Okay, Grab though. One thing two Marths are changing. They used to always pick Fountain or FD. I'm glad they're going Yoshi's now. I feel like Kadoran kind of started that a little bit, playing Johnny so much, but
I think
it's a good stage. I think the stage is really good.
Super good versus Falcon, I think.
But Pip is just like, I don't know, man. Said, look, man, this is a true test, man. We know you we know you nice against Fox, bro. Let's see what happens when put a bad matchup in play, or not a bad match, just like a struggle matchup.
Something different, right?
For sure. I feel like Marth's 4 matchups where he just like always has a hard time is like Falcon, Sheik, Yoshi, Pikachu. I feel like those 4. If Marth could beat those 4, I mean, Marth is good against like everything else for the most part.
You could be such a strong Marth player if you had those like kind of unorthodox matchups.
Yeah, you get those 4 down. Those 4 I named: Marth, Sheik, Pikachu, Yoshi. You might be the GOAT, bro.
I will say that, I mean, I think Grab does have like a good amount of practice, right? Just because it's one of the more commonly used characters. So I think this is just really
this is just hard because Pipsqueak is just good too, right? Like it's hard to do this against one. It's one thing when it's like a matchup that you probably, I wouldn't even say like you would rather not play. Oh wow,
really smart.
That's the old school. It's another thing to do it versus a player who's like a top 50 player, man.
Yeah, Ninth to shine. I like this.
Okay, watch this repeat.
The tough part is when Marth goes a little bit lower and then they don't go on the stage to where you can get that get-up attack to send them back off, right?
Yeah, I think after the second one, he should have just like went for knee.
Or like stomp or
something.
He's at
150, yeah. Nice. Okay, Grab.
There's still a lot of set left to be played.
Yeah, that is facts.
It is a best of 5.
Yeah. Oh. The tip down air, nice tech. You should go out there. Should be dead. Yeah.
Oh, don't
whiffs ahoy.
Oh no!
Oh,
And he
that
catches
is
the
tough.
jump. Catches the jump.
That is tough.
That's a really tough spot because I think even if you did jump up air, as opposed to even jump knee, it's really like the Marth is really stuck.
Pipsqueak
once
said
you're
you
up
should
there.
have aimed for the head, my guy. Damn. That was tough. Yo, we running it back. We got to run it back. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so they're playing again.
Part of that was also really, really good DI from Pipsqueak prior to the last the third forward smash because it got Falcon so much closer to on that platform to where the F smash didn't even send off stage, right? Or didn't even hit rather.
Yeah, I think grab charged you too long. Low key. I always think at that position you should just jump out fair, but maybe I'm crazy because sometimes, man, bro, how many times did it seem Marth just whiff a forward smash and that was godlike?
This is I gotta say this is a really impressive showing from Pipsqueak.
Right. Because he ain't a Falcon main.
Maybe.
I seen him use Falcon like versus Free Palestine at Summit. But Free Palestine was using Marth, so like, you know, they were both using like their alts. It's just like, nah, man, this is just a real deal.
In this matchup, it feels like Falcon main stuff, man. Oh my goodness.
Right. And Pipsqueak too, man. You know, my man's just like a melee scientist, man. He got all the frame data, the x-axis, the y-axis. Like you want to know something about melee that's like, you know, just objective. My man Pipsqueak can supply that demand. So just, I bet he knows like a lot of nuanced situations that Grab is looking for or wants that we just aren't even thinking about. Like we thinking about player situations, but like I feel like Pip is really good at dissecting what character ability and how to abuse it.
I think in this particular matchup, like having like the matchup unlock from the Falcons in, because there are a lot of things that you get as soon as you get an opening, right? Like with the combos, there are like certain trees that you can flesh out, right? You can like limit their options such that you get like the huge combos off the hits, right?
Right.
So I think Pipsqueak is doing a really good job of that. Like anytime he gets like the up throw, it's like tons of up airs, gets him off stage. But I think the neutral is really what I'm super interested in because Pipsqueak is doing like the style of playing like a little bit full hoppy, also being like a little bit dash dancey. It's like it's very interesting, man.
Right.
It's really good mix-ups.
Like kind of like what I was saying about with Rom earlier.
Right.
Just not committing to like one thing.
Because Falcon has the speed, right? So when Falcon does like a full hop in, you can kind of like drift back, or you can decide to go in. It's very strong. I think Pipsqueak's doing making the most out of that. But Grab with a lead, first one of the set.
Okay.
That was a really good down tilt.
Right?
Oh my god.
Dude, every time I see a down tilt, I think of the old Dark Rain combo.
Oh, on
from on Isaiah. I had to go boomer, y'all. I'm sorry. Just let me have my moment.
I know. Down tilt, nair, down tilt.
Oh,
knee.
wait. Is that
nair
oh,
knee.
he jumped early. Well, wait. Oh, yo, he is so fast. Okay. Oh, no. Grab that. You don't grab there. And Pipsqueak with the 30 clip.
I can't believe that knee hit, to be honest.
He said, we're both melee stats, but my stat got the W at the end, player. Good luck at loser's bracket.
Wow. That is surprising.
Good stuff by Pipsqueak, man. Just like, I just feel like he had a really good idea of what Grab was trying to do and look for. Grab, on the other hand, I think did well for the most part. It was just like at the end, Grab would like flood one thing and then just like, just get like obliterated for it.
I think that's also the plight of Marth in that matchup in particular, right? Because Falcon really has some, across the percents, has huge potential to just get the full KO. So
yeah, for sure.
Even if you're down a little bit in that last stock, you gotta really hold your ground. I think I gotta rewatch some of that, but I wonder if there was more like fade back aerials that Grab could have done, because I feel like that can be kind of annoying for Falcon to deal with when you're doing like fade back fair intermixed with like down tilts. But it felt like it was kind of hard to keep track of where Pipsqueak wanted. Yeah, where he was and what he was gonna do.
I think Grab could have, just from loosely watching that, I think Grab could have nared a little bit more, and CC too. I think crouch canceling when Marth is good versus Falcon sometimes, at low percents especially. And then just the edge guarding. I think at the end, Grab got good edge guards. He feels off a kill, but I mean, like the game 2, like totally was just like flub, like little things like that,
All 3 of those really like nail biter
Yeah,
last stocks.
yeah,
right?
like Grab could have easily. That was one of those sets that easily could have just went the other way and just changed the whole tone. So.